most people are going to die with their potential still inside them. And you know what's even sadder? It won't be because they weren't smart enough. It won't be because they didn't have enough talent. It's going to be because they spent too much time waiting for motivation, waiting for the perfect time to start, waiting for permission. The truth is, nobody's coming to save you. Potential is cute, but without actually executing, it's just sad. I don't know about you, but did you ever log into Instagram or social media and see a babe that was just like a baddie? She's hot, she's rich, she's well-spoken, she's well-accomplished. And deep down inside you, you know that everything that she has, you could have. But the question then becomes, what's stopping you? I know for a lot of us, it's going to be like, but there's this privilege and that privilege and this, that, and that. For sure, everybody has their privilege, everybody has their access, but here is something I want to challenge you with. What about you? What do you have? Because we all have something. We all have potential, we all have privilege, we all have access to something that is exclusive to our background, exclusive to how we were raised, to the people that we surround ourselves with, something uniquely ours. That's just how the world works. So what have you done with what was given to you? Okay, I apologize if this is coming off as an attack, but I really wanted this video to be some true talking. And it's not at you, it's with you, because a lot of this shit is for me as well. We are in our lock-in mode. We want to close this year with a bang. At the start of this year, I had a list of things that I wanted to achieve, and my goal has just been to tick these things off bit by bit. I'm really proud of how far I've come. But I know that there's so much more in me. I have so much potential to do even more. And this is your sign. If you're someone that's sitting there thinking, you know what, I'm doing okay, I'm not doing enough, and I could be doing so much better, watch this video. This video is literally for you. It's for us. We need to lock the fuck in, because it would be so fucking sad to die with all of this potential. Like, babe, look at you. It would be so fucking sad to do nothing with all of that. Potential without action is just like a fancy word for excuses. I'm still holding your hand when I'm saying this, so okay, just imagine I'm holding your hand, I'm squeezing it tight. You can even pinch me, but keep your ear open. You know how many people I've met who, at some point, people were saying, this one has potential, oh, this one is so gifted, this person is that. But then you look at them and they haven't really done anything or gone anywhere with all of that potential and talent. Some are still talking about where they could have been if circumstances were different. I'm sure you know someone that's coming to mind. We all do. So let's collectively be honest. Let's call it what it is. Wasted potential is laziness dressed up in, I'll start on Monday. It's fear wrapped in overthinking. It's also pride, because you're scared to be a beginner. Meanwhile, people with half your talent, half your resources, and half your intelligence are out there building the life that you are here dreaming of. You are still dreaming. Meanwhile, people are living it. And you know why? They actually did the work. Okay, if you're a Nigerian or you have context for Africa, you will notice something. In Nigeria specifically, we love to hype potential. This one has talent, so this one is going to go far. Look at this one. How many people actually deliver? How many people actually go far? We glorify potential because it's easy. It doesn't require risk. It doesn't require follow through. It's literally just potential. It is static energy. Nothing has been put into motion. And some people stay stuck there with, but I have potential, I have talent. And then what? Most of us will stay promising forever unless we decide to move, unless we take action. I had to ask myself that question very recently. Am I going to be one of those people who was always filled with potential, or am I actually going to be someone who becomes? If I'm being honest, that's actually one of my biggest fears. Like, I never want to look back at my life and think or know that I didn't use or give everything that I could have given to get what I want. Because I know that I have it in me. And if you have potential, 100% you know you have it in you. It's a feeling, I don't have to explain it, but you know you have what it takes. You know you have everything to be who you need to be. But sometimes we're stuck with that feeling of, okay, just knowing it is good enough. Doing it is a whole different ballgame. When I started my fitness journey, I wasn't the most qualified. In fact, I didn't know fuck all. I didn't have the perfect plan, but I was determined to bridge that gap and I chose to execute. Years later, I tried a bunch of different things, different sports, and now I can confidently say as a coach, I know what it takes, but I would never have known it if I didn't start. I would never have been able to build my muscle, get strong, live a rich, full life if I didn't actually just take action. And I think that a lot of the motivation that we're looking for, a lot of this is the perfect moment that we want to have comes from the actual doing. If you're in static mode, if you're stuck there sitting, waiting, it's not gonna come to you. You need to go to the feeling. You need to go to the life. It's also worth saying that you and I both know that you're not stuck because you don't know what to do, but you're stuck because you love being comfortable. You're just so comfortable. You just love being comfortable. You don't want any bit of discomfort. Yeah, you're scared. That sounded mean. I'm not trying to be mean. All of this to say, if you want a new life, you cannot keep your old habits. If you want the body of your dreams, you cannot keep eating the same way. If you want peace of mind, you cannot keep saying yes to situations that just cause chaos. Potential doesn't die because of lack of talent. It dies because of fear of change. And change is just that price you have to pay to get to the next level. Imagine wanting to get to the next level but not wanting to change. Well, then you're going to be stuck on the level that you're at. So please, let's all collectively stop romanticizing our potential. Let's stop reveling in our talent and that feeling of, I know I'm special. And so, do something. Do something with it. Make shit happen. It's actually a responsibility because every day you don't use it, you let it rot. There are 3 main frameworks that have shifted me from being in potential to actually building the life that I want. The first one I really want you to internalize. Stop worshiping your potential. Babes, you're not that special. Nobody cares what you could do. We want receipts. We want to see what you actually done. Nobody's going to clap for all that potential and talent. We actually will clap when we see the receipts, when we see doing the action, okay? So stop romanticizing your potential. Stop taking it as this precious thing you need to protect and wait for the right time to... Potential plenty. Potential? People get potential now. What is going to differentiate you from you and the next person? The doing. The next thing I want you to internalize is taking action is the test. That is to say, if you really have the potential, run them. Do it. You don't find out how good you truly are by sitting on it. You find out how good you are by trying, by failing, by learning, by improving, by workshopping, by looking stupid and getting back up and keeping it moving. Lift the weights, post the video, launch the business. Your potential is revealed through showing up and consistent action and not just romanticizing it in your head. And you know the this third one hits it home for me. It's very simple, extremely true. Facts, facts, facts. Consistency beats talent. No matter how talented you are, the person who doesn't have as much potential as you, who doesn't have as much talent as you, but shows up every single day consistently working on their craft, is going to beat you eventually because they showed up, they were consistent, versus you who just has all of this potential and did nothing with it. You didn't carve it, you didn't change it, you didn't transform it, you didn't execute it, you just let it sit. Consistency will beat talent every single time. It's only a matter of time. And it doesn't take that very long because there's something called compounding interest. That is to say, the more you do, The more you move, the quicker it gets, okay? The less friction you have, the faster things happen because you're in motion. You're moving, you're moving, you're moving, you're moving. I sound like a preacher, but like, it's facts though. It's actually facts. I help African women transform their bodies without giving up their food, culture, or identity. Link in bio on many ways to work with me. And if you've enjoyed this video and found it useful, leave me a comment below. I would love to hear your thoughts. And of course, subscribe to see my next video. I love you. Mwah, 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 mwah.